It is November 6th, the day after election, and Trump won. Amazing. Oh man, I'm going to enjoy the tears of people around here. Oh God. I was reading things online. The memes just write themselves. Okay, the first pickup today is going to be here at McDonald's. It's a DoorDash for like 5 something. Around here, it's either you're extremely happy or you're completely depressed. Today, you see that? That's how the zipper just kind of came apart on this. Now I just use a bungee, and it seems to work out pretty well. It's a eventful day. You know, I was watching the election happened yesterday. I was watching the Front Porch Conservative. I like him. He doesn't have a lot of followers, but you know, go out. I'll put a link in the description so you guys follow him. How can you not like him? Well, I think he's selling a car there. Assassination attempt. I mean, he's inspiring. He got up after being shot in the head. Got up and he shouted, "Fight, fight, fight." What? That is just incredibly inspiring. And I know that it's very divisive, but man, yeah, like, I am wishing the best for him. You know, I didn't think of Kamala as a bad person, but how the hell does somebody so unpopular become a person that's running for president? Not just unpopular, she had terrible policies. And I'm glad, I am so glad that Elon Musk is going to be heading this Doge agency to improve efficiency in the government. Do you know why I am? Because people around here, they're all government employees, and I know them, and I know how much money they make, and it's really depressing when I am like working 14 hours a day to make like $200. Yeah, for me, I'd love to see the government be more efficient. All of these people are useless. The government's got so much excess. That was only $4.50, and I'm gonna put it on pause. I just picked. Also, I noticed that the coffee spilled a little bit, but you know, for $4.50, what do you expect? Yeah, unfortunately, McDonald's puts the drink inside the bag, and you know, I'm trying to be easy, but the problem, they sometimes don't put that little hole covering on the top as well, so it spills from the top. Thing I like is that there's all of these traditional Democrats that have joined the Trump movement, including RFK with his Make America Healthy Again. I love that. You know, get Americans back into health and fitness. But first I gotta fill this bad boy up. We're gonna go slow. Society that I know a little bit about, because there's something so insulting about Democrats thinking that they know best for everybody else, that they completely don't realize that Latino voters are conservative, socially conservative. They're religious, they love their families, they just want to work hard. What?
You're in gasoline.
Oh, okay. Okay. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh my god, what an imbecile. Jesus. Yeah, I don't need your help. Man, I'm so glad that he's patrolling a gas pump. This guy's he's like a little. Look at that. This dude is such a dork. Dude, it's just a little gas. They even called a. Man, this is like government spending right here. This guy is actually giving a hard time to people. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is like when cops just go berserk with the. He's a dork. Like, nothing to do. He's like yelling at me for like.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't even explain why he's like, move. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You can say, hey man, there's a gas spill. Like, you know, you can be more transparent of explaining your situation. He's just like telling people back.
Yeah, he yelled at me. I was like, I have no idea what was going on.
Yeah, you're like,
We're just trying to fill up. It's so crazy.
yeah, but he doesn't fucking explain why. And then he told it, like, the same thing, he's just telling that lady, back up. I'll be so fucking confused, like, no, go fuck yourself. Like,
Yeah.
what law am I breaking? Like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, we're just filling up. Right?
That's wild, man.
That was so nuts. That guy is such a dork. I've never seen that. Like, who does that? There was like gas, and the guy's just like yelling at people to move. I guess he should. What a terrible cop. That is a dumbass cop. Unbelievable. What a dipshit. You know, you could just go, hey, there's some gas on the floor I need to block. You know, but he's just like, move, move. What a dipshit. What a goddamn dipshit. I think that guy was upset that Harris lost. Unbelievable. Oh my. So confusing. It's like, why not just say there's gas on the floor, please use another pump? But he's just like, move, move. Like, we're not criminals, you retard. Yeah, you know, that must have been definitely a political thing. He's probably very upset about Harris losing. I can't imagine. That's a Montgomery cop, by the way. These guys don't do much. You know, they're mostly like giving like speeding tickets. There's not a lot of crime here. Man, the audacity that you think you can yell at people at a gas station, no explanation. That guy definitely, I think, was upset that Harris lost. He seems like the type. But yeah, it's crazy. I expect there's going to be people like that today. This area is very political, and it's because it's close to Washington. You know, it's one of those sleepy suburbs outside of Washington. The amount of gaslighting that they did over Kamala is insane. Because I was watching stuff on Twitter, and you would just see people talking about her as if she was like the second coming of Christ. Republicans, you know, a lot of them don't sugarcoat things. And the one thing I found from liberals and from dating a woman that was a Hillary Clinton political analyst, they will lie because they think it's helping. And that's one thing I don't appreciate about them. I would prefer people to tell me the truth, and I'll make up my own mind. Mark my words, that cop is looking for trouble. That guy is looking for an excuse to use his nightstick on some person's skull. Okay, we picked up one from First Watch, $7, so let's go and get that. It's just down the street. I forgot the mileage, but you know, $7 in the morning, that's pretty difficult. First Watch, delivery, and this is only 2.4 miles away. Oh boy. Yeah, people are going to be in a bad mood today. I wasn't expecting a cop to be in a bad mood. It's pretty full. So of all the memes that are coming out today for after the election, this one's my favorite. It's a middle finger that's in bed, and it says, "Sleep well, middle finger. You've got a big day ahead of you tomorrow." We got a $8 for 2 miles from a restaurant here called Azteca. That little village was my world. I went back to the village as an adult, and it looked so small, but I was just a tiny person, and everything looked big. But that was my world, and like they had me go to Lisbon, thinking that we were just going to stay for a while, and then they told me, you know, we are going to go to the United States. And I ran away. There wasn't that much to run away to because it was a small village, but I ran, I think, to my grandmother. And it's kind of sad because I had all my friends, and then coming here was a culture shock. $50 for 3.5 miles? Oh, no way! That is... Oh, let's hope that this is real. Okay, Let's go in here. Hopefully they have this order. Because 17 for 3 miles is really good, and I feel like it's not going to be here. Yeah, picking up. Yeah, sorry.
¿Lo llevaron?
Já levaram?
Sí, 3 personas van viniendo a traer la orden y ya.
Ah, porque era $17. Muitas personas.
Ya.
Gracias.
Okay.
Ciao. So that one is already taken. I knew it. I should have taken that DoorDash. Oh my God. I thought it was too good to be true. It's the last one. Yeah, I picked up here before. It does feel like it's a strip club. Ready? I bet it's not. Hi, picking up for Alicia. Okay guys, I just picked up another order from Taqueria Los Lopez. Politicians want you to fight one another. But people just want to raise their families and live and have a good job, make a decent amount of money. All of us. Still, I mean, it's quite delicious. The tears though. The tears are so delish. I'm going to try not to enjoy the tears as much as I'm enjoying them. And of course, Kamala did not do her concession speech. Do you remember all the things they said about Trump not doing a concession speech? Yeah. Shit. That hurt. Okay, I got the order from Perez here. And by the way, one of the most telling things about this election was the fact that Kamala didn't go on any adversarial interviews. She could have gone on the Theo Vaughn show. She could have gone on the Joe Rogan podcast. All of this flowery language means nothing. And you could tell that Kamala was trying to be inspiring with all of her speeches. And it wasn't. It was boring. People realized that it was politician speak. I mean, I'm so glad people saw through it. Because I wasn't sure. And I don't think anything will really happen other than I would never be able to find a job ever again as a white person. That one's done. We picked up a 14 for 2 deliveries. One is from KFC. Let's go and get that. It's only 3.1 miles away. No, it's a quick pickup. Nice. Mission accomplished. It's 2 pickups from Sardi, so that's good. Oh, you smell Sardis all the way from over here. Hola, Patrice Dion. Hi, this bag is good. You see that? Dion is 2 bags. I'm telling you, this 20 by 20 is really good. Patrice, it's only 1 bag. And look at this. Can I put this here? I bet I can. That is awesome. This is the 2 bag one. I took a little break from doing deliveries on the ADV, and now I'm on the beautiful PCX. Hopefully it's ready. This guy on the ruckus just came by and completely passed me. I was actually merging normally and he just swooped by. I don't know why he's riding like that. No license plate. Is he gonna run the red? Yeah, he's gonna run the red. Look at him. Okay. That's a good way of dying, but hey, you do your thing. See, there's a good chance that if Trump would have lost, he would have to go to jail. I think they would try and bankrupt him, as they did. They definitely try to bankrupt him. I know I blubbed on about politics. I promise not to talk about politics. It's funny. Looking back at the channel, if you go into the early parts of the channel, you'll realize that I'm very liberal, and I was very much for a lot of other people. I wasn't for Trump, and now I'm completely changed. I don't know. Maybe my brain has been cooked. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.